Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be starting what is going to be a new series on the channel, which will feature me reviewing various fishing products. Now, as you can probably see, today's video is going to be on the range of Guru N-Gage rods, and that is going to be both the feeder and pellet waggler. Right, so to start off with, what I'm going to do is put up a little thing on the screen that is going to tell you what each of the ranges include and how much their prices are and all the different variations you can get. So, the feeder range, firstly there is a 9-foot rod. Now all of these rods are 2-piece rods. The 9-foot rod has a casting weight of up to 40 grams. So that is probably more for your smaller commercials and ponds and things like that. But all of these rods could take really anything that you throw at them. The next rod in the range is what I have here, is a 10-foot feeder rod, and as you can see by the little carry case, this has up to a 50 gram casting weight. So this is kind of what I'd say your all-rounder rod, can really do most venues. Now after that is the 11-foot, which now you're probably moving on to your larger commercials, and that rod has a casting weight of 60 grams. Then to finish off the feeder range, you have the 12-foot power feeder, which is really for the most largest of commercials and probably your natural venues, and that has quite a big casting weight of 80 grams. Now the 10-foot and 11-foot rods have 3 separate quiver tips, which are 1 ounce, 1.5 ounce and 2 ounce. The 9-foot has 3 again, but slightly different, where it is 0.75 ounces, 1 ounce and 1.5 ounce. And then the 12-foot power feeder, slightly larger, so it's 1.5 ounce, 2 ounce and 3 ounce quiver tips. Now moving on to the pellet waggler. There's only 2 rods in the range, which is 10 and 11 foot. These are both 2-piece, and they both have casting weights of 15 grams. So let's start with the bottom of the rod. So the handle is a mixture of Dupont and cork, which has been designed for comfort. And as you can see at the bottom, there is the Guru branding and a little orange stripe. And this rod has a screw down reel seat, which makes it very easy for you to attach your reel, whatever reel you have, and then obviously attach it whenever you like. Now this rod has been designed by some of the best match anglers, including Adam Rooney, Steve Ringer, Matt Godfrey and Andy Bennett. And the guides have been designed so they are spaced at the best spacing, and they are reversed oversized C guides, which helps casting, avoids tangles and prevents frap ups. Now another thing that also helps the casting and helps you cast more accurately is the build of this rod is a very stable carbon build. And it also has a progressive action, so you can feel when the fish is nods its head, and you can tell what the fish is doing at all times, so you really feel in control. Now the quiver tips, as I've mentioned, there are 3 separate sizes. So on this rod, the 10-foot, there is a 1 ounce, a 1.5 ounce and a 2 ounce, and they all come in protective casing, so you don't damage them when you are carrying them. And now what I will show you is that on the top of each quiver tip here, I'm not sure if you can quite see that, but it tells you which one it is. So this one I've got on is the 2 ounce. Now, so the design. as you can see, there's the Guru brand in there. It moves up into a very nice, like, faded orange into black design. Obviously the Guru colours. And then there's the Guru branding. And that is one of the things that attracted me to the rod the most, was that it had a very nice design. It's something that I'd never seen before, so it's quite unique. And what you get with the rod is like a branded case, so again you don't damage your rod. And these little plastic cases that you have the quiver tips in, when you take your quiver tips out, there you can fold the cases easily, so they're easily stored. And now indicate at the top, that is where you fold your rod down and put it in, and that is where I put the quiver tips. But also, if you're on a session and you've taken it all out, you could put little things like valuables and stuff in. To prevent you getting caught in things like bushes or trees, this little feature I find very useful, as you can put your hook on it and it keeps your rig safe. Also, on the back of the rod, on the orange part, it tells you the lime rating of your rod. So this rod, as you can see, is 3 to 10 pounds, and the casting weight is 1 to 50. So as a whole, I think this rod is a very good rod, and having used it myself a lot, this is probably my favourite rod, and in my opinion is probably the best rod, like, in its range, in its price range. So as the second part of this video, what I will probably do is I'll probably do like second part to this review and take it out on the bank and test it so you can really see what it was like.